La, my darling Scuttle Hushers. It's your one and only Macy, back with another deliciously juicy update from the glittering, glamorous world of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Darlings, the drama is reaching a fever pitch in Beverly Hills, and you know I'm here to spill all the hot, steaming tea straight from the source. So, put on your sharpest power suit, pour yourself a glass of the finest vintage champagne, and get ready for a wild ride, because Scuttle Hush is about to take you behind the scenes of this epic showdown. You won't want to miss a single scandalous second, darlings, as these glamorous ladies bring their game and I dish out all the juicy details with my signature sassy flair. Buckle up, Scuttle Hushers. Now let's start off at the iconic Viper Room, where the claws were out and the shade was thicker than a slice of Grandma's homemade cornbread. Dorit was straight up in Kyle's face, waving her hands around like a symphony conductor on a caffeine bender. And let me tell you, Kyle's veins were popping out like she was doing a live-action impression of the Hulk. These ladies were bringing the drama harder than a telenovela, and I was loving every second of it.
Beating a dead horse. I don't like to do that. Kyle, listen to me. I'm not going to.
How did you know she was texting PK? Or they were texting?
I had no idea. I asked.
When you started talking, I thought you were going to share your relationship with PK, and then we got off the rails. Like, how are you doing?
Do you mean that, like, genuinely? Really? You think she thought PK was texting you things besides me?
Well, I
no, she knows
I
exactly.
definitely thought that.
No,
Totally no news.
Right.
Maybe.
Dorit is.
But it didn't stop there, oh no. We head on over to Sutton's place for a good old-fashioned country club day, and Kyle shows up looking like she should be at the gym, not sipping tea and gossiping with the girls. Laughs, girl? Did you get lost on your way to the Peloton studio or what? And let's talk about Sutton. She's got some serious nerve bringing up the whole infidelity thing with Kyle and Mauricio. I mean, talk about stirring the pot. But Kyle, bless her heart, was trying to redirect the conversation faster than a politician dodging a tough question.
PK was having a really hard time, and he was really down, and I said, I can't be friends with him.
I mean, like I said last night, if it was me, I would be upset.
I wouldn't like it either.
I wouldn't like it.
But you had a very different situation.
Yes, but I feel like in a way it's similar to Dorit, not infidelity, but
Right.
in being angry.
When Garcelle arrives, the ladies dive right into the juicy gossip. They start talking about texting their estranged husbands, and Sutton's not afraid to bring up Kyle's past infidelity with Mauricio. Kyle's all, wait, when did that happen? Honey, Sutton's got the receipts. She's referencing that reunion episode where Kyle admitted to losing trust in her husband. As if that wasn't enough drama, Sutton starts questioning Kyle's relationship with PK. Kyle's trying to play it off like they're just friends, but Sutton's not buying it. Girl, we all know those memes you two have been exchanging are anything but platonic. And speaking of relationships in crisis, let's talk about Bose and her boyfriend, Keely. Turns out, Bose just had some major surgery, and Keely's been there by her side, proving that he's a keeper. But there's a catch. They both want kids, and Bose is worried that if she can't have a baby, it might change the dynamics of their relationship. Yikes. Talk about a high-stakes situation. 5 hours after Bose's big surgery, who should come waltzing in but our dear friend Kyle. Now, Kyle's got a soft spot for Bose, but let's not forget their little tiff at the Viper Room over this whole girl code debacle. Though I must say, Bose is looking positively radiant for someone who just went under the knife. Bravo, darling. As Kyle settles in, Bose can't help but wonder what brings her by. Turns out, Kyle's still smarting from that emotional meltdown at the Viper Room, where Dorit oh so cleverly tried to paint her as the villain. But Kyle's no fool. She admits that if the roles were reversed, she wouldn't want anyone chatting up her hubby either. So Erika's sitting at home, minding her own business, when suddenly the unholy trinity, aka Garcelle, Sutton, and Kyle, show up on her doorstep. Erika's like, hold up, I thought this was just gonna be a cozy dinner with Kyle, but now I feel like I'm being kidnapped and taken to the middle of nowhere valley. And this is definitely not where I expected my life to end up. But the ladies are persistent, and they whisk Erika away, blindfold and all. And where do they take her? Only the most magical, wondrous, and totally not at all childish establishment known to man, Chuck E. Cheese.
Biggest pizza party you could think of. Okay.
Take off your blindfold.
The girls let Erika loose, and let me tell you, she must have been a pro at skee ball in a past life because she was absolutely crushing it. Between the laughter, the pizza, and Sutton's heartfelt words of encouragement, it was almost enough to make you forget about the whole divorce drama. But of course, this is the Real Housewives, so the fun couldn't last. Erika just had to bring up Dorit, and that's when things took a turn. Kyle, ever the loyal friend, decided to share a little text exchange she had with PK after his and Dorit's separation. Apparently, Kyle's got a secret stash of memes and a shoulder to lean on, and she's not afraid to use them.
I said, I know you have a lot of friends, but I am also one, and here if you need me. I've never repeated anything you have shared with me, and never would.
Our gal Garcelle decided to pay a visit to her girl Bose, and she came bearing the flavors of Jamaica. You know how she does. But things got juicy real quick when Garcelle dropped a bomb, calling Dorit an embryo up your coochie. Ooh, the shade! Now, these two ladies, they were shook by the level of drama they witnessed at the Viper Room. Clearly, the claws were out, and the fur was flying. But Garcelle wasn't done there, oh no. She let Bose in on a little secret. Turns out Kyle's been chatting it up with PK, and not in a let's have tea and crumpets kind of way, if you catch my drift. Bose, bless her heart, she was like, oh hell nah, girl. This is proof that something's going on. She wasn't buying Kyle's innocent act for a second. Looks like our newbie housewife has got a real knack for sniffing out the truth. Kyle, you better watch your back, cause Bose ain't buying what you're selling. All right, my fabulous followers, that's all the juicy details I've got for you today. But you know I'll be back next week with even more insider intel from the world of the Real Housewives. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a big ol' like, and leave a comment letting me know what you think. Because without you, I wouldn't have the support I need to bring you these fabulous topics week after week. Until next time, stay fierce, stay fabulous, and I'll see you soon. Bye!